Hello. We are here to talk about a blended model for learning and how it can be applied in a social studies classroom. Blended learning means using the best delivery methodologies available for a specific objective, including online, classroom-based instruction, electronic performance support, paper-based, and formalized or informal on-the-job solutions among numerous others. Blended learning is advantageous because it works to use the best parts of traditional and digital learning for engaging a variety of learning styles while minimizing the negatives. Within blended learning are three models defined by the National Center for Academic Transformation. The first model is the supplemental model. The supplemental model retains the basic structure of the traditional course and A supplements lectures and textbooks with technology-based, out-of-class activities, or B also changes what goes on in the class by creating an active learning environment within a large lecture hall setting. The next model is the Empowerium model. The Empowerium model eliminates all class meetings and replaces them with a learning resource center featuring online materials and on-demand personalized assistance, using A an open attendance model or B a required attendance model depending on student motivation and experience levels. The final model is the replacement model. The replacement model reduces the number of in-class meetings and A replaces some in-class time with out-of-class, online, interactive learning activities, or B also makes significant changes in remaining in-class meetings. A blended lesson makes it possible for the instructor to transfer control of the learning process to the students who may better understand their own best learning methods. This allows the teacher to act more as a facilitator, working with individual groups as necessary, asking questions and giving feedback. Blended learning aligns itself well with the principles of universal design for learning. That's right. The variety of presentation options available in blended learning such as web quests, videos, graphic organizers, and others aligns with the recognition network, the what of learning. In blended learning, a teacher can give a variety of presentation choices to students such as blogging, PowerPoint or Prezi, video projects, etc. This goes along with the strategic network, the how of learning. The use of various technological tools will stimulate students and help to keep them engaged and motivated. This aligns with the effective network, the why of learning. Now we are going to look at an example of what a blended learning might look like if it were applied to a grade 6 social studies unit on Europe. This will be more of a supplemental model of blended learning as it is geared towards students in a traditional classroom setting. It will replace much of the traditional lecture and textbook reading and use technology to allow students to take a more active role in their learning. For the start of this lesson, the teacher will create a graphic organizer on the smartboard and ask students what they may already know about Europe. As students respond, they can come to the board and fill in the graphic organizer. When completed, the teacher can save the graphic organizer and print it out and distribute to students. Next, students will use a classroom set of laptops to watch videos on European geography and culture. A short online quiz will check students' understanding of the videos. Students may watch the videos as many times as necessary and write notes as they go along. Following that lesson, students will move into groups and complete a set of 2 web quests on European cultures and geography which will be reviewed with the class. The last lesson will involve student groups researching a European country assigned by the teacher. Students will create a presentation describing the history, culture, geography, climate, etc. The students may use any medium they wish to create the project such as video, role-playing, PowerPoint, Animoto, or any other appropriate Web 2.0 tool they have worked with. An additional activity and one the author has used would be to have students studying England to reenact the state opening of Parliament. For this activity, the author had his students watch the 2009 opening of Parliament and then research the various people involved. Each student was assigned a particular person and created dialogue based on their real-life counterpart. The students also filmed this reenactment and were interviewed about their roles taking on the persona of their character. Blended learning is a great way to engage students and allow them to drive their own learning. It may be difficult to implement at first, as it requires a teacher to have knowledge of many different modalities. The benefit is that it offers a variety of approaches to present, engage, and evaluate students.